Hey folks, how you doing? So, as I wanted to do, I'm gonna do that Blastmatch video with just one hand, and like a couple of you suggested, I'm gonna try the left hand, and it's gonna be interesting because I don't know how to go around this now. I gotta say that I think that I'm lucky that in my environment here I have a lot of pine trees now, so I have pine needles that are really good fire starter. It has a kicker though, because it was raining last night, and I can feel that they are a little wet, so it's gonna be still, I think, pretty challenging even with just the pine needles. And maybe I'll do later on video with trying to actually do like a feather sticks or something like that, which is gonna be really challenging, I think, with just one hand. You know, trying to kind of split some wood and get inside for the drier stuff. So that's gonna be interesting. But let's see if I can generate enough heat with the Blastmatch to get the fire going with just the stuff that I gathered, collected off the ground, as much standing stuff as I could. I'm gonna use this piece of the bark of the floor just as a base. I can start my fire and get it all ready. Now, if the pine needles will catch, it should be fairly easy. Get more and more ready. Want some thinner sticks and stuff like that. Try to collect stuff that wasn't directly on the ground, but kinda like standing, or just you know what I mean. Some of the pieces are still wet. It's pretty hard to break the stuff up. Not hard, but kind of awkward. You can imagine the bigger stuff I would probably smash on something or just feed it into the fire once I get it going. So let's see. This should be enough actually. I think if I get the fire going. Been practicing a little bit with it last night, and it's not as easy, the stuff outside, because the stuff outside is no matter, even if the weather is good, it still is a little more wet than dry, nice and dry wood indoors. So let's see. I had it for a second there. I'm really lame with the control of my left hand. I'll try to scrape some maybe. to do a bit of trying. It was maybe also my inexperience with the Blastmatch, but I think actually towards the end I found out what's the best way to catch the sparks. At this point I have it going, so I don't have to worry about that. I noticed that as I had a pile of needles on the base, the best way would spark it from underneath. So as the sparks fly in, it catches from the bottom and goes up. No, not actually directly on the tinder and trying to just sprinkle from the top, actually trying to get the sparks from the underneath. I noticed that once I started doing that, I was pretty successful with that. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. And don't forget, that was actually pretty ideal outdoor tinder, the pine needles. And just that little bit of moisture from the last night did it for a nice couple of attempts. But I got it, so I'm glad. And I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you for watching. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself, and don't break your arm when you're outdoors.